The coldest temps that we have seen since the 80s is what some officials are saying. And I believe them. Okay, right now we are dealing with a state of emergency. Multiple states have issued state of emergency due to weather. One even issued a state of emergency due to migration.
I really wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life. I never really put up a fight, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right?
So as I was editing this video, I got a notification from the governor of South Carolina. I'm going to stick that in here. It's just letting people know, prepare before the storm comes. This is so important, you guys. Make sure you check on your loved ones. Check on your elderly neighbors. Temps are expected to be below, will feel like it's below 0, but temps are expected to get down to 5 here in North Carolina, and South Carolina is expected to get down close to that as well. So if you're in that area, check on your neighbors, check on your loved ones. If cold, severe weather is hitting you, check on your neighbors, check on your loved ones, and make sure you're all safe, healthy, warm. So I'm gonna call those states out, and then we can get into the rest of our video. So I'm not accused of fear-mongering by telling you what's actually happening out here in the world. So we have North Carolina that has issued a state of emergency for weather. Kentucky has issued a state of emergency for weather. Georgia has issued a state of emergency for weather. And Texas has issued a state of emergency because of migrants at the border. So we're not going to get into that because that is a whole situation, and I don't feel like doing politics today. It is only a couple of days before Christmas, and I know people are feeling anxiety, some of them, depression, sadness, and fear. Please, if you need help, reach out to a helpline. Do not do anything that we all will regret later that you did. And when I say we, I mean your family. Okay? You are loved. If no one's told you that today, I love you. Let's get into the video. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. What's up, family? How are you guys doing today? And welcome back to the channel. Welcome all of my new subscribers. Now you are now my cousin, and welcome back to all of my returning family. So today we're about to ride around to I gotta go to Sam's Club for one and get a few things, and I need to see also, do they have the generator there? I'm thinking about getting it. I don't know if I want to get it. I just, God, spending that kind of money, I just it gets me every single time is what I'm trying to say. So you guys, there are a lot of things that are happening with these state of emergencies due to the severe weather. If you're in that location, please stay safe, stay warm, do what you need to do to take care of your family. Quick news: Home Goods in Ashburn, Virginia, the store is now going to close. They don't have a date as of yet, but they are saying that they have placed a for lease sign in the window. So no date as of yet in Ashburn, Virginia, of the home goods store that is closing. Also, there is a Rite Aid, well, not a Rite Aid, multiple Rite Aids are expected to close in 2023. Rite Aid has already closed 145 stores. They reported a loss of $67 million, and trajectory for 2023 is going to be at a loss. So now they're saying they will be closing more stores in 2023. That leads me to the medication shortages that are happening, all the way from prescription medicine that you may need and non-prescription medication that you may also need, like Tylenol, Advil, things of that nature. And also children medication is really where that shortage is happening because of the uptick in RSV cases and flu. Some people say pneumonia is on the rise as well. COVID is on the rise as well. And those new variants that they are looking for right now are expected to be worse than COVID. Every time there is a new variant, it is always worse than the C, okay? Just like with the Omicron, it was worse than COVID. So, I don't know what's happening out here in these labs where they accidentally release things accidentally. But you guys, please don't be afraid of the things that I'm telling you. I'm not fear mongering. I'm not trying to scare you at all. I'm just hoping that it will push you in the area of preparedness and preparing today. So, prepping today so you're prepared for tomorrow. Some of you guys are saying, well, you're just fear mongering. And I know those are people just like to plop around from channel to channel and tell the content creator, hey, you just pushing fear. You just trying to get this. I'm not trying to get anything. If it's happening, it's happening. I mean, what you want me to do about it? Not tell you? That's not how I rock. If I find something out, I need to let you know that. And you're welcome to not watch those type of videos when I put those videos out if it is too much for you. I understand that, okay? My car's listening. And that's for the people who are just going around from channel to channel. Now, people who are genuinely, when I do these videos, get nervous and scared, don't be afraid. Don't live in fear. Live in preparedness, okay? That's why I do the videos that I do. But I also have other videos on here that don't relate to anything that's going to make you panic or whatever. I'm not trying to tell you to go out and panic shop. I'm not doing any of that. Matter of fact, I always say don't panic shop, okay? That's when you're living in fear because you didn't prepare ahead of time. Not having one or two things when a situation emergency happens is one thing, but not having anything and you got to rush out and get everything and you're taking things away from people where other people might need it as well. So what is panic shopping? And is that considered hoarding? That is the big issue that a lot of people are dealing with in their comments from people who just stop by their channel, don't really watch any of their videos. But they saw this one particular video, and so then they want to comment and say, well, you're causing people to panic, you're causing people to hoard, or whatever. That is not the case. There is a difference between panic shopping and hoarding. Hoarding is more of an illness, but we'll get to that. Panic shopping happens when people are not prepared in a situation like the weather that's going on right now. People are running out to the stores. They're grabbing every single thing that they possibly can. And nothing's wrong with getting stuff for your house. You need to do that. That's what you have to do to survive. But if you can prepare ahead of time, you don't have to grab everything off of the shelf. Prepping and stocking up, it is done over a period of time. It's not done all in one particular day or 3 days in a row. You go out over time and you just gradually get extra items. Going out and just taking everything off the shelf is wrong because you're not leaving anything for the next man or woman. So try not to be out there panic shopping. I know that it is happening because especially this weather that's happening right now, shelves are going to look even more empty and bare. Food shortage is real. It's already happening. So when you throw in a severe weather event, then you have chaos and you have destruction in the stores and you have people going without. Now, when you are hoarding items, those are items that you're not ever probably going to use. And it's more of a connection to something which makes that person not use the products that they are getting. They just need to have it in their home, and it gets to a point where it becomes obsession and you can't live your regular daily life. You can't walk through your home. You have things everywhere. It's more of a mental and emotional connection to something rather than something, this food can save my life, so I'm going to get this and we're going to use it. We're going to rotate through it and replace it as needed. There is a difference. So some people don't understand that, and they look at some preppers and people who just stock up on their food for emergencies as hoarders, and that is not the case. So if you are stocking up, you're doing what you need to do for your family. So let's talk about what's happening in San Francisco. First of all, when I woke up, I saw that San Francisco had a 3.6 or 3.9 earthquake this morning. That is the second earthquake in California. What is going on? What is going on? But San Francisco is also having extreme issues with shoplifting. So now they have police that are secretly staking out retail stores and pharmacies. And that's one thing, when you're especially in a pharmacy or in that area, because of the shortages, people are stealing. And I would hate for any of us to get caught up in that situation where something pop off and somebody, well, they in there stealing, and now God knows what could happen with that. So please be careful out here. This holiday season, people are just thieving and looking for what they need. Don't care if it hurts you in the process, okay? So before we get on with the rest of the video, I want to give a shout out to all of the Amazon truck drivers out there kicking it. Mercy ED left me a message saying, could you please shout out the truckers? So shout out to all of the truckers who are out here working extremely hard, trying to make sure people get their gifts to their homes and their other destinations in crazy weather, as well as the U.S. Postal Service workers who work hard every single day, whether it's snowing, raining, sunny, or whatever. So thank you guys for all you do. And if you out here serving the community, thank you. You have a heart of gold. Y'all, this is the line for the food bank in Columbia, South Carolina, Harvest Hope. Even a bus with seniors. Look at the line of people in need of food at this Harvest Hope food bank. This part of the video was recorded on yesterday. So I just left the DMV in South Carolina. I'm headed back past this food bank that I just showed you, where the line is long. So I'm going to see if the line is still the same. And so far it looks like it is still the same. But guys, food banks are overwhelmed right now. They have somebody out here directing traffic right now because it's gotten even worse since I was here before. So I'm trying to put my phone where someone was leaving and had an accident. But this is the line all the way down here for this food bank. Stores are running out of propane due to the severe weather that's coming. I really cannot, explain enough as to how important it is to keep stocked up. The prices are continuing to go up. Those sausage patties used to be around $11 before this whole pandemic started. And you see the spaces with the ground beef as well as some other meat. Over here, yes, you're seeing toilet paper, you're seeing paper towels, and what you see at the bottom is all they have. What they have at the top is something totally different. So please get stocked up. Don't be out there panic shopping and panic buying, because more and more people are going to get injured doing that.
I wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life. I never really put up a fight, and now I'm losing sleep.